Hello everyone, I am Sacred and thank you for joining me in Hearts of Iron 4. Well, did you ever want to play like a fast game without having to beat the USA and without having to conquer like island for island of Japan as their allies, or just having to ship all your troops to the US to beat them? Well then, this mod is just the perfect mod for you. This mod is called Europe Only, and well, surprise surprise, guess what it does? With this mod, you will actually only play on the European theater. Yeah, surprised, that's it. You will only play on the European theater. This mod got released 5 days ago. It's just 0.9 megabytes big. You actually need Together for Victory and Death or Dishonor to play this. And this mod has been created by Cray Lollipop, so thank him for creating this mod, let's say. So, a mod which removes everything outside of Europe except for the Mediterranean. If you are tired of invading the US, Siberia, Japan and want to end the game quicker, then this is perfect for you. This mod is not balanced, it simply removes everything outside of Europe and fixes some problems created by doing so. That said, from my testing it looks fine. The 1930 start date exists, but it requires a bit more work before it's the way it's supposed to be. So, yeah, it exists. But you are supposed to play, start beginning from 1936 with this mod. I would say then let's get straight to the game. And well, this mod is really unbalanced. And because the Soviet Union doesn't have its most of its factories, actually Romania is, for example, a major power here even. The Soviet Union is severely weakened, so really easy to conquer. Then the British are severely weakened because they lost their colonies, and then the Dominions, the French, are somewhat weakened as well. Then the Germans are the strongest power in the world. So let's actually try a veteran, yes, a veteran World Conquest in just one episode on historical air focuses, and let's see if we can do this as the German Reich. So I urge you to try this mod if you want to play. If you like to play a fast session in just 1 hour, then this is the perfect mod just for you. As you see there, a little generic focus tree. Let's get to these industries as always. Let's actually get the Rhineland militarized first. I want to just get 60 civilian factories. After that I'll focus on military only, but 60 should be a good amount to focus to, I think. So let's do that. We have 4 research slots. I want to go improve my industry, construction, engineering, and also my land dock later. Let's also get the special research division. I have 40 factories. Let's get many more weapons. 4, then 3, and then also more of that. Maybe 20 rubber and 8 oil. Let's see, oil. Yeah, here are oil problems. We can only get oil from the Soviet Union and only from Romania. After that, we simply lack the oil, and we can get no rubber whatsoever. So keep that in mind when you want to produce planes. Getting rubber is a problem, so you will have to build many oil refineries here if you want to succeed properly. Yeah. Therefore, you shouldn't expect to get a really strong air force, how you see. Yeah, it's quite problematic, as you can see there. Yeah, you would have to research rubber refineries and then build that. So that's making the game a bit more, like, giving it a different experience. Anyways, the strongest power here, well, the Soviet Union is still quite strong, because they are trading most of their, let's see, they are exporting 105 oil, so they are getting more than 10 factories. So never mind, the strongest nation here is still the Soviet Union. Well, you know what, here I will try World Conquest with the German Reich, and in the second episode I will try World Conquest in just one episode as the Soviet Union. I think that sounds like a nice idea, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm sure you, most here would be content with it. I'd say let's go for the army innovations done with the previous USSR as soon as possible. I'd say, and well, like national character, that doesn't work here, unfortunately. Okay, I am already on partial mobilization, that's great. Yeah. So, yeah, we should be able to do fine to conquer really fast. Let's get here on our Schlacht. So we can build civilian factories even faster and outnumber the Soviet war production. But the Soviet Union will still be a tough enemy to beat because they are getting so many, factories through exports. So we are getting only 0, for example. They are getting more than 20. The French are getting not much. So yeah, the Allies are severely weakened. So beating the Allies should not be a problem whatsoever. Saying that, yeah, you see that we have had problems with rubber production, for example. deploy our ships here. Tell them to finish building outside. Don't forget to quickly with the USSR. And then I'll go for, I guess, just let's get the sound workers. And then technology, let's get, let's say, dispersed industry. I always go for that every single time. The Rhineland is German once more, so as always, just, well, regroup our air force at one point, send it to Western Germany. I'll delete you all, goodbye. There we go. Then get our army moved together. We have just 30 divisions. Then let's conquer the Dutch. I think I forgot to turn my 80% World Tension Guarantee mod off. That's not a problem. It will just make things easier for us. But still, there is a high possibility for the French to join the Allies. So they should. So we got a historical experience at least. So let's justify against the Dutch, for example. Oh, it's actually turned. Oh, yeah, some mods don't work. For example, justifying takes 240 days, despite the fact that the mod is turned on. So yeah, if you play with a faster classification of wars mods, well then think that won't work here. That won't work, unfortunately. Sorry to tell you, it won't. Let's get more factories. After that, I want to get like more, well, some synthetic and some rubber refineries, because we suddenly lack these. We lack oil. We can't get any more oil. It's not worth getting it. The only country who actually has oil here is the Soviet Union. Yeah. Okay, then go ahead, merge our glorious navy. Justifying just takes ages. Yeah, 240 days just to get out the Dutch. That's quite a bit. But in the meanwhile, you can build up, develop your country, etc., etc., etc. Alright, so then let's get out the. I think time to build some oil. Let's build a synthetic refinery, at least in Franken. Yes, plus 100% there. That's certainly helping us. Yeah. Plus 2, so twice the speed. And let's get the Westphal. After that, get these 3-6 factories. Just rushing through the German path, let's say, at least. Then I will get 2 of Hesse, so we are getting just 1.6 political power per day. Don't forget we're playing with veterans, so if we play on regular, things will be way faster. Way faster. Keep that in mind. Oh, I have 15 experience, so I'm gonna just add the engineer company and start producing more of the Gebirgsbrigade. That's always the unit I produce. Let's produce 33 divisions, 33, just to be fine. Then let's add them also, like more Mountaineers, for example. Alright. We're getting out the Polish. I think the Polish will most likely join the Allies, so that's, you know, the English can't expect to get a really strong industry, so the German war machine is gonna just roll over them, to say the least, I think. Because industry, machine tools, and also construction we want. Then let's get into Caliphate. So yeah, obviously it's only Europe, so if you want to have a really fast game, like a quick game, finish things off, then that's the perfect mod for you, actually. After 174 days, yeah, we can clear on them. Well, justifying against the Belgians would take 350 days, so I'll rather wait with the justification against the Dutch, and then I'll justify against the Belgians. And the Austrians are, I hope, advancing their industry. What I'll do now is I'll actually go ahead. Let's see. First, let's get like army. I want to get. Is it? Einskuderian. All right. I need 14 oil. 14 oil. Yeah, that's the problem right now. 14 oil. Okay. I'd rather I can get a bit from the Soviet Union, and after that I can't get. It's chromium, but chromium, let's get it from the Turks or the Turkish. Yeah, so I'll bring the Turkish industry to flourish there under Mustafa Kemal Atatürk. Next thing, industrial effort 2 for 6 another glorious civilian factories. I got the justification that's justified against Belgium right now, which will take us just okay 235 days. Then declare war, call allies. There we go. Alright, let's counter them. Oh no, there are Dutch troops invading us. What should we do? What should we do? Let's attack them. That's what we wanna do. Yes, I want to get... There we go. Easy. There we go. And the Dutch are a part of our glorious, glorious nation. It was quite easy. We got more factories. 3 factories are always welcome, I think. Let's get some more artillery, more spotted. And then also more and more weapons. I need 18 oil. Yeah, why do I need 18 oil? Because of the ships I'm producing. Well, I really cannot do anything against that, so I'd suggest you to produce cheap ships. Yeah. Expensive ships will be, you see, not beneficial for you. It won't be really any useful for you, so keep that in mind. Let's get more mountaineers. More mountaineers here in these lines. And then let's get some German shock troops. Stoßtruppen. Oh, we can't. Well, that's weird. Like, I can get some special forces, but I can't get, for example, the SRD. Well, alright, I guess. It's kind of weird. Let's train them, ready them up against the Belgians. Ready our troops for the war. Build more, I think, synthetic refineries even. During in one. Let's see, after that, I'll build... Do I have to build one more? Yeah, let's build one more after that. Let's... build one more synthetic refinery in... which state? Thüringen in Brandenburg. Alright, now I can go for the... I can go for the Anschluss. The Austrians are... Yeah, let's go for the Anschluss. Anschluss. Get the Austrians as soon as possible into our land. And let's build more factories. Alright. Weible, I'll just go for... Let's see, out of time. Should I go for it? No, not worth it, I think. The Mainz, and after that for the land of train. Alright, easy. Next thing will be industrial concern and infantry equipment designer. So we can attack the Belgians when in around... Oh, they're actually being guaranteed by the UK. Also other mods, for example, where you do not go. So I have the 80% tangent guarantee turned on, but it doesn't work because the AI is able to guarantee other nations beginning from 20% only. Well, that's a pleasant surprise, I'd say. That's a really pleasant surprise. Now we got Austria in our glorious, glorious army. Let's get their 9 divisions and convert all of them to the Gebirgsbrigade. Put the squeeze on them. I have no idea why we can do the question of Yugoslavia, to be honest. Otherwise, it's time to, I think, do the army innovations too, maybe with the USSR. Yeah, alright. The Spanish Civil War is over, the fascists have won, surprise, surprise. Okay, I have enough civilian factories now, I'll go for massive military production across my whole country. Do I need oil? I still need oil. Yes. It should be good enough now, sufficient enough now, I think. Okay, they are still training. I'm gonna convert the infantrymen to Gebirgsbrigade. Alright, the cavalrymen as well, the cavalry divisions. And then get the glorious German symbol on them. Let's get rid of these divisions. All the Austrians have so many templates whatsoever. Yeah. Let's call it SS. How should we call it? Just, I don't know. But probably in for them. Groß. Just call it Großdeutschland. It doesn't make any sense as a name. It just means Greater Germany, but still. Just why not, I guess. Okay, now it's time to get innovations too. Yeah. I'm not gonna go ahead and fight the Belgians right now. Maybe later, but not now. Let's go for that kind of stuff. We have 50 and 4 experience. Alright, I'm gonna add... I guess I can send some bombers to them. Get like more mountaineers to their lines and one line of separate artillery. Alright. I can build even more factories, and then it's time to build more, guess what, military ones. And time to build war economy. And then let's get to the Normal tank design, although I don't have to focus on tanks here. I can just produce normal equipment without having to actually focus on tank production. I want to get like a huge land-based army and show you how easy it is to take them out and use a land-based army. There we go. Yes, we have a heavy minus of infantry equipment, but that shouldn't be a huge problem, I think. Who dares to criticize Adolf Hitler? Who? I move the Ribbentrop Pact. Let's go ahead and demand Slovenia. Slovenia reassert Eastern claims. Let's reassert the Eastern claims. Now we have 50 and 9 military factories. Time to get more. Let's build them where? 80% is there. Also, I guess I can build them in Hannover. Right. There we go. 60 military and 66 civilian factories for the German Reich. And still with the Czechs being untouched, but you know they're gonna end up as a direct member of the Reich. Since we are playing on historical, it will just mean 3 factories for us. I'll go for mobile infantry now instead, leaving the normal blitzkrieg doctrine actually untouched. They are training, so I should select maybe 18 of them, send these 18 just to garrison this line. 17, 14 should be more than enough. We are owning Lithuania, let's demand Nederland. Yeah, not befriend the Czechs, demand it. What should I get, what should I get? Better submarines? No. Better artillery and also maybe better Panzer III tanks. Then I will go for Light Aircraft Designer. Alright, what should I get here? Even more weapons, even more weapons. 58 here, alright. Well, at least 58, they're gonna go against Poland. And then 15 are gonna go against that line. Right. They are shipping on its own into the plants already. There we go. 3, right. Gonna be led by Erich von Manstein. A 3 male Vagyat, so I'm gonna produce some nice amount of submarines. Subs in this province. Okay. 3 civilian factories. That's fine. I think at one point I need more naval dockyards because I want to just produce as many naval dockyards as possible. So let's, I guess, maximize. This is a historic day for Germany. Indeed. So the Brits are actually doing the Munich Agreement. That is a mistake. Mistake. It will be the first Vienna Award, and the British are gonna pay for it. They're gonna certainly pay for it. I require more support equipment and more artillery. Granted. The plan. Next thing, high firepower. Now let's see. We are, yes, somewhat stronger than the Soviet Union. So beating them won't be an easy task. So let's get our army slowly developed. Let's get like army, I think, defense. Because I mean, we'll be an army who will attack, won't we? So yeah, Reich. Okay, the French lines are guarded. Oh, I have to actually go ahead. It's like pause, create empty. Just like create like infantry, small infantry detachments which are going to garrison the coastline. Let's get like 50 of them. 50 equals how many men? I think 50. Okay, just 100,000 men. That should be fine. France and Britain announced alliance. Now they are the allies. After one more year, we're gonna march into the Polish lands. Yeah, fate of Czechoslovakia. After that, it will be done with war. Yeah, I am not gonna sign the Molotov and Ribbentrop Pact. It won't be signed, so the Soviets stay weakened. Yeah. After that, easy conquest of the Soviet Union. Let's say, yeah, I don't expect them to attack me. Even if they do, they will suffer. I mean, they are still suffering under the Great Purge, I think. Also, as Purge is minus 35%. For the division organization, so if we are fast enough with conquering Poland, and we should do fine, certainly. Let's create wings of 200 lines each. 200. 200. Not. Okay, I can just regroup them. Then let's get all of our bombers up there, which is 562. It's quite a bit. Let's create rings of 300 bombers each. Alright. Also our interwar fighters. I don't know. Let's annex all of Czechoslovakia. No Slovakian states. There we go. And I think they are done training. Now the Poles have to garrison an even broader front. And now it's time for, yes, you are right, let's for Danzig or war. Danzig or war. The time for war has come. The time for more naval dockyards has come too. I shouldn't get too many because, you know, of the oil I lack. That's why I can maybe get more oil refineries as well, my guys. Mass motorization, that's... Oh, we are lagging behind there, alright. Let's see, I have 10 more minutes for World Conquest. Okay, this will maybe not be possible, we'll find out. Let's not get any more tanks, let's get some more weapons instead. Really land-based army, more weapons and also really much artillery. Also a good amount of anti-tanks and anti-air, but I actually like anti-tanks, I just see. Okay. All the infantry, now it's Danzig war, so let's... They're already deployed, he's 51. They will garrison our naval dockyards. Alright, like that, fine. Okay. I'm moving out, amazing. I'm gonna tell my army to execute already. Alright, our army is, 1 million strong. Should be strong enough. We have 195 factories. But still, nobody's trading with us, by the way. You see, in terms of trading, you aren't so strong as you may have expected. Yeah. One more oil refinery there. Then let's get some anti-tank. Also, we get better artillery. Right. Then we declare war on Poland. Now our air force. Let's send our fighter wings, at least some of them, to the Reich. Okay, yes, we are fighting the French as well. What's that? Are the French attacking us? Or is the French are actually attacking us through the our lines here? Well, that's quite surprising to see that. There shouldn't be a problem. We have just 7 on our defense. The French are just running their troops into a dead line. Second Vienna Award. I don't mind. I'm just gonna do around Maginot. Around Maginot. After that, rip. Got the Spanish divisions. Alright. Well, I have to trade more of the infantry type 1s. Because I also intend to garrison the captured areas with them. Like, let's get them to garrison already Poland. Like to lower the resistance there. It's gonna require quite a bit of troops, I think. 30 and 9. Like increase their type even maybe by 1. Okay. Alright, now it's time for more even submarines, more and more subs. Type 3A in Hinterpommern. Now I'll parten dieser Übung. Well, I can get the naval rearmaments on 3 naval dockyards for free. Alright. There we go. Now it will be the low countries who are going to fall. Alright, so we captured a good chunk of the world already. Well, let's see into Western Germany. Alright, then I have no plans there. That's good. All the French actually pushed in. Oh no, what do we do? Oh no, oh no. Declare war. And then declare war. I have no battle line drawn up, but I'll even draw it up right now. Well, it was in France actually pushing in, but now we're gonna push into Paris and force that direct capitulation that way. I can invite Italy, just invite them. There we go. Luxembourg has already capitulated. Alright, then let's call Italy. Italy actually joined the war. Great. We are pushing the Belgians. And the French are still pushing us. Belgium has surrendered, giving us even more military factories to build. To use. Well, I got anti-air, I don't have anti-tank yet. So, I'd say it's time for even more. Let's see, I have plus 126,000 infantry equipment. This will mean to produce massive amounts of divisions. Massive amounts. Alright, 50 divisions. There we go, and you see soon the capitulation of the French. Just a blitzkrieg. Alright, fall of Paris and the capitulation of France. Well, look to that. That's faster than we could have dreamed it to be. And now we have to garrison, of course, all of these captured territories, which will be costful for us. Except Vichy France, because I'm going to establish it. Should I establish Vichy France? No, I won't. I won't establish Vichy France. France will remain under complete German control. 51 divisions, where are they? Here, these 51 go into this army. It will be led by Field Marshal Walter Model, just because I have 130. What should I get? Let's see. I could need more sport equipment, certainly. Let's get more sport equipment. Also more artillery after that. Okay, there we go. And now, the British are the only country left there with a weak inner sphere compared to the German one. Yeah. No, I refuse. I refuse peace treaty. So now France is still being led by Edouard Dardier. To that, oh, they still exist there, but they capitulated. Now the British are the only country still resisting the German Reich. Look to that. Well, let's not focus on with them. Let's lower the speed firstly. Then let's see by axis. Let's well make that even bigger. Saying that Hungary does not join our faction. Fine. 102, 58 divisions and 14 there. Let's get those together. We have 72. Saying that. We have 72 conquer Yugoslavia. Yep, Yugoslavia will be belonging only to the Germans whatsoever. So only through these lines we're gonna attack them, giving the Italians no land to grab whatsoever. Justifying against them will take just 25 days. Rest in peace, Yugoslavia. It will be. Tungsten I'll get from the Swedes. Alright, then the next thing will be... I could actually demand Slovenia, but I won't. So I'm gonna just go ahead and do the rocketry. Romania joined the Allies. Oh well, look to that. So we are fighting the Romanians as well. Well, that's not expected to be. Let's detach just 18 divisions to garrison our Romanian border. Led by Günther Verblühe. No, they can try whatever they want to attack us. They won't succeed, that's for sure. Resistance to occupation. Yeah, it's still resistance. They are still resisting, so what should I do? What should I do? Even increase it by one more brigade to come. Okay, declare war, call allies. Army, attack quickly. I'm gonna call in my air force into that area as well. Alright. There we go. And just blitzing through Yugoslavia. Oh wait, did I call in my allies? I think I did. Oh no. Still, we should get most of the land. The Italians, yeah, they're gonna get some provinces, but just some. And they capitulated to us, giving us most of their land. Amazing, just amazing. I require 91 divisions still to just garrison. It's 90 and bloody 1. That's quite a bit. I'm gonna add them one more line of mountaineers, so it will be 5,000 troops each. I'm going to enact extended conscription. Ooh, alright. Let's see, I have 54 divisions there against the Romanians and start attacking them at once when our planes are actually ready to be so. 787. Bring our entire air force there into that area, some of them into the Northern Balkans, and attack them. Alright. Why can't I see their troops? No, I can. There we go. Now the conquest of Romania. The conquest of Romania. They are still resisting our occupation. Come on, that is not so nice. Yeah, I don't need like 3 divisions each to garrison a naval base. Just one should be enough. So I have to actually regroup the entire army group. Here, let's deselect every non-naval base. Yeah, because the AI doesn't know that one is already enough. They want just more and more. Okay, yes, I mean I would probably even need them, but still just have them there. Okay, we require 47. Maybe even less. Let's see, we require right now. They shouldn't invade here, the British, they shouldn't invade there. They're actually there, but that's fine, the Italians are gonna take care of them. So we require just 38. The 38 can stay there. Let's select a huge amount. Okay, 38. And these 64, they are going to garrison like the inner, like every state, but with the attempt to lower its resistance. We just require so much there, you can see it's unbelievable. 51 already, 51, 54, 54, 54, 60, probably even more, 60, 70, 75, 75, alright, that's just great. So, saying that Romania did surrender, we bypassed the focus with Italy. It's, I think, time to take out the British for once and for all. Yep, time to take them out for once and for all. Alright. It will be done in this episode. So, let's just get 10 divisions here. 10 divisions. 10 of our best trained divisions into Pas-de-Calais. They're gonna invade these 4 provinces, just like establishing a bridgehead there. And then my army is going to follow them quite soon after they did so. Actually, they're gonna take out the invading British units there. The British are invading with their entire army, by the way, with their entire army whatsoever. Well, that's not a smart call if you ask me, but alright. To Champagne, to Pas-de-Calais, with the intention of getting air supremacy in, I just have 1,000 planes, there are 400 more, 1,400. The bombers, let's see, they will go ahead, these 2, well, let's move them to this province, and they're gonna go for that, the rest into inland. Okay, naval strike in the English Channel. So first, I'm going to focus here, in the English Channel. Also same for them. Alright, that's fine, I can take your divisions, clearly. Okay, let's train even more in Greater Germany. Yes, so it's 2.53 million strong quite soon. Okay, now, when they are ready, okay, 30 more days. Yeah, we require 50% naval supremacy. I hope to get sufficient naval supremacy in that time. If not, then we have a problem. Just spam and spam submarines. Just spam them. I can also get anti-tank. The tanks, I hope, yes. Great. Okay, the British are the only country left. Well, they have a really huge part of their army just sitting there. Let's send all of them there and then launch a surprise attack and crush all of the British divisions. So we have around 3 million fielded, they just have 500,000 fielded. But they have the navy on their side, so if I fail right now, then I'll fail for a long, long time, and I'll have to rebuild my navy from scratch, if that's the case. There we go, cutting off the British forces. Come on, cut them off. There we go, 16. British divisions are cut off, 16. Yeah, they are encircled and cut off. That's great, that's what I wanted. Alright, well, Romania is no more, how you can see. Extra research slots. The Wunderwaffe. Alright. There we go. We are attacking the entire allied armies there. And they are soon overrun. And come on, 99 and soon 100. There we go. Allied losses are, well, even higher than ours. So just imagine that. Meanwhile, our army go to Calais. They are ready, but we don't have naval supremacy yet. Just yet. There are 110 fleets. Let's see, let's get card units. Patrol the English Channel. Alright. Alright, I have naval supremacy yet. Do I? Yes, I am. I'm invading on the British mainland. I will invade their province. Let's encircle them. Or can I just march into Dover? Oh, I captured Dover. Look at that. Well, that's a pleasant gift. Thank you. And then our army just ship into the United Kingdom, and then, yeah, just the Soviet Union is left. If we are not good, I don't know what to say. Alright, just amazing. I guess I can just get more military factories. I really don't care where, just somewhere. Ooh, alright, that was quite easy. Now attack aggressively, join up with them, then attack into the UK. Our planes now go active in the southern England. Alright. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, I say, yeah. Next thing will be armor. We even didn't enter 1940, and the Allies are soon gonna capitulate already, especially the UK, yeah. The entire German army is there. Just crushing them. The peace treaty will be a sweet thing. The fall of London, another victory for the Fatherland. Then German troops advancing into Liverpool. So this would have been perhaps the world how it would have looked like if there weren't any other countries. Yeah, I'm sure that would have been, yeah. There we go, the British are already 95% towards capitulation. After the capital of Glasgow, they're gonna surrender and the sweet peace treaty is gonna come. There we go, easy peasy. So I'm gonna annex all of France, all of the Belgian lands. Alright, sweet, sweet, sweet. Get the French industries into our sight. Alright. Then, of course, all of Poland. No puppets whatsoever. Everything will be under direct German rule. And now sweet, sweet England. Can I get all of England? Actually, nice. Northern Ireland and also Scotland. Well, okay, there we go. Let's end the turn. The Italians could just take how many? Just 5 provinces for them. Let's take Wallonie. After that, part of Serbia. Give these resource-rich provinces in these areas. Now takes the Serbian lands. Montenegro. All right. Vojvodina can be ours too. Actually, I'll rather get the colonies here. Yeah, some German African colonies. Sweet. Take all states. Britain, take all states. There you go, well that was quite easy. And then look to that, that's how the world looks like now. We took 87 states, now we have 487 factories. 487 factories. Well, I really don't know what to produce. I'm just gonna spam infantry equipment. That's just insane how strong we are right now. I can smell the World Conquest already, if you ask me. I can already smell it. Dismiss these messages. Next thing, let's go for the alliance with Spain. Alright, my entire army, I can, like, I don't need them anymore. I'm just gonna convert actually all of them, to like convert them to the infantry divisions. Deploy all of them. There we go. Combine it to one army. Alright, great. 255 divisions. 255 divisions. Well. Against the Soviet Union, quick conquest of the USSR. Really quick and swift. Getting our air force spread out across the Soviet lines. In Belarus and in Ukraine. Alright. Let's see, the Soviet army. It shouldn't be strong enough against our might. We have a really insanely high amount of equipment in storage. It's gonna add like more artillery than anti-tank and also anti-air. Alright, it's time to like get some more of the support companies, I think. I still don't have the signal company, for example. That's not so good. Also increase their lines with even more mountaineers. Okay, great. Now it will be time for, well, attack them. Yes, to attack them. In fact, the Soviet Union with 3.5 million troops. 3.5 million troops. Well, if that is not much, well, yeah, we have... Look to that, what we have on our side. The entire British Island is on our side, standing ready and steady there. And maybe we'll go for patrolling the Baltic Sea. They are still repairing. And I need more manpower, how we can see. We are doing fine, yeah. Okay, I'm way over my time, but I want to do it like a fast World Conquest. A really fast game. Let's improve national spirit even. And now it's time to enact set requirements. You have 4 million troops. Oh, it will be 4 million troops attacking the Soviet lines. 4 bloody million troops attacking the Soviet lines. Well. 4 million. 4 million. Alright, we are improving our national spirits. Now it's time to declare war, just by war, go conquer. Okay, it will take 160 days. I'd rather just go for the Anti-Comintern Pact and then for the war with the USSR. Yeah, let's do that way. So, keep waiting, keep waiting. Yeah, well, after the fall of the Soviet Union, I mean, there are no major colonies left, so then I can, I think, safely finish my episode here. Yeah, safely finish and proclaim the World Conquest. If you really want to see me conquering the entire world, I can also gladly do that. But I think there's not really a need for that, to be honest. We are standing firm on the entire line. We require tons of anti-air artillery though. Tons of anti-air artillery. So anti-tank. Then even more artillery. And also anti-air. Where's anti-air? Anti-air. Here. Alright. There we go. So improving the national spirit. Yeah. Alright. Let's improve, no Anti-Comintern Pact, and after another 70 days war against the Soviet Union with 4.22 million German troops. And we have a really good stockpiling surplus there. Let's train them to the highest limit, to be honest. The infrastructure is quite bad, so I want to focus on the infrastructure actually. Especially in the Poland and Polish provinces, so let's give a focus on that. Right. Okay, Hungary can join the Axis. Hungary joins the Axis. Together we are stronger. Now the Axis, yeah, controlling most of Europe. With Britain already surrendered as well. There's just the Soviet Union left as a major power. Yeah. They have 163 to 408 divisions. Well, our army of 4.22 million and a really good stockpiling surplus should make things really smooth and easy for us. Capture them. Alright. They still suffer from the Officer's Purge, although it's only the rate of suffering is only low, they still suffer from it. Okay. Infrastructure is slowly becoming higher and higher. Well, I can invite Finland, let's invite them to faction, so I can already join the war. Yeah. Invite them to faction. Alright, stop training. Okay, there we go, our troops are getting ready. The Soviet Union is justifying against, I don't know whom, Finland. Troops are regaining their strength, regained, and join the war, and the entire front line is flashing green. Spain, you can gladly join our war. We have 3 million troops against 7.3 million. I think who's gonna win this is going to be quite clear, if you ask me. Quite clear. Yeah. No, I'll just do, what should I do? I don't know. I'll just go ahead and do the construction repair. Actually, let's see, construction build up. Is it construction engineering maybe? Or repair? Okay, let's leave it like that, I guess. I'll leave it like that. Alright. Italy lays claim to the Greek territory, while they declared Greece joined the Comintern. Right, Italy. Let's see if they'll do fine against the Soviets. Signal company. Alright. Well, how are the Greek a part of the Comintern? They don't even have any communism there. Alright, quite weird, but okay. Just marching through the Soviet land. Their losses are rising hard. Look at our losses. Soon 900,000. Wow. Why is our... Okay, let's say it's executed in a balanced manner. Let's stop and not to run against lines which are heavily fortified. It's not a smart idea. Oh yeah, I have massive infantry equipment in minus. Okay, the Soviet units are better than I expected them to be. So a quick and swift conquest is not possible, considering the current circumstances, with the infrastructure being not on our side in that way. Well, look at that. We lost already 1.2 million troops. How in the name of God did that happen? That's an outrage. I think I know why. I have to edit them, remove these lines, unfortunately. Alright, so yeah, we still have minus 3.6 thousand artillery. Minus 100,000 infantry equipment. They're just killing themselves because they are so weak. Well, okay, so our conquest was certainly... It could have been better. It should have been better, actually, but yeah, that's how it is. Well, okay. There we go. Do I have any unassigned troops or divisions? I don't. So my army is just 3 million strong, not 4 million. 3 million. There we go, there are 8 Soviet divisions, let's take them out. So, encircled 18 divisions there. Yeah. Okay. Well, the Soviet AI is smarter than I expected them to be honest. There's 1.8 million casualties. Why is it so high? Does somebody know why losses are so stunningly high? Why are... I have no idea, it's just insane. I can't keep up with my losses anymore. It's like 10,000 per day. How is it? Why is it like going up by thousands day after day? Did something happen to the AI, or did they like miss something? I don't know. It's unbelievable how it is. All right, so a fast conquest of the Soviet Union is just 2.1 million troops. Come on, really? Why? Well, I think I don't know what just happened. Let's remove even more. I have to reduce the size of my battalions. Remove that. Give like maybe support artillery. Alright. It's still minus 4,000. But now, okay, the infrastructure isn't a problem at least. Okay, now the losses are getting to its pace. Alright, so I reduced my army size from 4 million to 2.3 million, and now it's somewhat acceptable. In terms of losses again, I can add 200 mountaineers again. No, never mind, never mind. 8,000 minus, no, that's not good. Not good at all, okay. Alright, yeah. I have minus 3,000 sport equipment. So that's 3,000. That's how. I really don't know. Yeah. Yeah. If it's we are attacking them whatsoever, let's encircle them, encircle them. But the war already costed 3 million German men to their lives. 3 million German men. Alright. Greece has capitulated, so the Italians should come onto our front line. I'm not doing good in any means, I realize that. I didn't thought the conquest of the Serbian would be actually that challenging. But it is, as you can see. Quite challenging, yes. At least we are closing ourselves into Moscow. Should have the Italian troops on our side, but we lost already 3 million German troops, so why are we just sending our troops to slaughter? Just slaughtering our own units in the enemy lines. That's quite sad, I know. Get rid of these enemy divisions, get rid of them. Come on, 95, 96, 97, 98, 98, 99, 100. There we go, let's actually tell them to halt the attack, like to regroup and regain strength for now. Now, just regroup and regain strength. Let the Soviets attack us. Alright, yeah. The war should have been way better, if you ask me. Hey, that's fine. Let's get ground support. Let's war industrialists. Let's just get Operation Weserübung. Our army is just 2.3 million strong, and we still lack lots of equipment of any type. Yeah, really, I'm just lazy and I'm gonna end tanks to the alliance because I have so many. Let's see. Light tanks. No, I have minus 9.8 so never mind. That's. I can't get any tanks. But I can make my like these divisions stronger, I think. Yeah, these SS divisions. That's massive lines of motorized infantry to the alliance. And after that, okay, add even more motorized infantry to their lines. Motorized, yeah, motorized. This is good. Let's see, motorized infantry is plus number 4,000. Then also adds some anti-tank. All right, armored battalions, light tank, light tank, light tank. Light tank, light tank, and light tank. Well, now the Soviets are attacking us. Yeah, now they're attacking us. Right. And SS divisions, deploy them in the Reich. Okay, I'm running slow on infantry equipment, how we can see. This isn't good. But how can we possibly run slow on that? I'd like to know that. It's soon 1 hour. Alright, it's twice. Okay, but at least we managed to conquer the world in 1 hour. So that's, I think, somewhat acceptable. Tungsten, I'll get all of it from the Portuguese. German losses are already 3.4 million, but Soviet losses are 2.2 million. Alright, well, we aren't in a good position to attack. But let's attack them nevertheless, and then attack aggressively. There we go, attacking the entire Soviet lines, all the Soviet lines. And the Finnish army is still keeping up the battle. Respect, Finnish troops, respect. Alright, will it be the final thrust? The final thrust against the Soviet hordes. Our losses are not going up that high. Now the Soviets are experiencing more losses. Yeah, we just underestimated the Soviet capabilities. Yeah. These 18 divisions will capture the Balkans through that line, through the Crimea. We are already just some provinces away from Moscow, from the Russian capital, just some provinces away. Alright, there we go. The battle for Moscow has begun. It's already winter, you can see some snow there. Will the snow help the Soviet units this time or not? We shall see. Otherwise, I want construction repair. There we go. There are massive amounts of Soviet divisions massing around Moscow. And we are closing ourselves into Moscow and also into Leningrad. The Finnish are still resisting these Soviet onslaughts. So, Finland won't surrender because German relief is already here. They go 3 and 6 divisions there. The fall of Sevastopol and the fall of Moscow. So we captured Sevastopol and Moscow in the same day. This is a heavy blow for the Soviet war machine. They only have around 1.5 million troops fielded. Yeah. After I reformed my army, because I had massive losses, now we are capturing it really swiftly. Having no problems whatsoever into the Balkans and then the battle for Stalingrad. Well, the thing is, I can't see even any Soviet troops here in Stalingrad. Let's see, the Soviet losses are already 4 million, so their losses are exceeding our losses by far, 4.3 million. Well, we lost, the Axis lost 4.12 million, they lost 4.5 million. And the fall of Stalingrad, the Soviets are 81% towards capitulation. Now the Battle of Leningrad is under, never mind, we already captured Leningrad, alright. Now, just marching into the Soviet territory one after one, please. Combine our army, let's draw up, there we go, a new line of attack. Alright, yes, after 1 hour, 1 bloody hour, well that's quite a long episode. I should have split it up into 2 parts, I thought it would be done quite faster. We managed to conquer the Soviet Union, yeah. 4.63 million losses. They have just maybe 1 million troops fielded, maybe yes, maybe even less. Alright. There we go. Okay. Capturing the Balkans, yeah, not really many divisions, just marching through, to be honest. Yeah, the Soviet war machine is crippled, they have 9 military and 15 civilian factories. While we have 346 military and 278 whooping civilian factories. So, yes. Yeah. Fall of Baku and the fall of the Soviet Union. There we go. Let's pass sometimes. Pass. The Finnish annexed, yeah, some good chunks of territories. I'm going to annex the rest of the entire Soviet Union. Yeah, there we go. And also Greece, if Italy doesn't want it. There we go, the Reich with 720 factories after 1 hour. Well, I am done here, really. World Conquest achieved. As you see, the Axis is really strong. Just some minor nations being alive. In that sense, I want to thank you all for watching me. So easy peasy lemon squeezy World Conquest, yeah. And see you all next time. Goodbye and have a nice day and stay safe.